Hey, good morning everybody. It is day 44 on the Appalachian Trail. I'm just getting ready to, going a little bit late today. I got in late last night after dark. Hiked for a couple hours in the dark to get here. I did the 18.4, which was awesome. Was really happy with that, especially on my 7th straight day hiking. So I did figure up my stats, and I did over 102 miles for the last 7 days for an average of just under 15, which was great because I feel like a 100-mile week is kind of what I was kind of hoping to build up to. So maybe I'm finally getting there, maybe a little later than I hoped, but feeling good. I was the last one into camp last night. There was actually kind of odd. There were several people tented here, but only one person in the shelter. So I tended right up there by the trail. Try to show you back there, back in that little area. So it was good. It was a little bit of a slant, but not too bad. When you get in after dark, you just kind of pick what you can find real quick and just jump on it. So woke up pretty early this morning, but it was pretty cold, so I stayed in my tent and edited some videos, tried to get a little bit of that work done. So I'm getting ready to head out. I can't do a super big day today just because the layout of the shelters and tent spots. It looks like I'm trying to, I think, get to Boots Off Hostel, maybe stay in their bunkhouse tonight. It's only like 25 bucks and includes some stuff. So, and possibly even a ride into town to get some food, depending on what time I get there. I'm leaving kind of late, so I may not be there in time for that. So, and I'm not married to that either. I may, there's a couple of camp spots before that I may stop at and just camp because I've got some food. And maybe being in a hostel tomorrow night might work better anyway. Maybe in a hostel both nights. Looks like the weather is really solid today and tomorrow, but some rain coming in late tomorrow night, which will be Tuesday night. And pretty much rain and maybe thunderstorms all day Wednesday. So I'll kind of look at that and see. I'd like to keep hiking if I can. I know I did take a zero at some point this week, but there's also possibly some cold and snow coming maybe Friday or Saturday. Nothing too ridiculous, but still I want to try to plan my days off on the worst weather days that I can, so I can still get good mileage in on the really good sunny days. So anyway, just kind of open, kind of like that. Stumbles and Deluxe camped behind me last night because I think they're going into town today, as was Florida Man. I think it's Hampton. They got to either hike or hitch or either go off trail, and I didn't want to do either of those. So I'm back here by myself. Probably be by myself for a few days. I'm behind a few people. I'm looking at the board over here. I don't know if you can see the hiker graffiti board over there, but there's some familiar names on there. Radioactive and Sparky. Looks like they were here yesterday. I don't know if they just stopped for lunch or if they camped here. South Park was here. My buddy from way back at Fontana was here a couple days ago. Funky Town and Letters were here. So very cool. Like I said, we all kind of hike around each other. We may be a day apart and never know it for a while, but I don't sign a lot of those things just because I don't want to carry a pen. And I just don't very often. I sometimes sign at the hostels, here and there. Probably really, they get on to me. They say I should be signing my channel so I can get more followers and stuff. But like I told y'all, this is more just for my friends and family and, anybody that wants to watch. So appreciate all the support. About to head on up the trail and hopefully have a good day. Like I said, it looks nice out today. It's going to be warm. I'll probably dumping the hoodie pretty quick and wearing just a sun hoodie most of the day. It's not too windy. It was super windy last night, but then it died down during the night and it was kind of nice this morning. So no condensation on the tent, which is always good. But that was another reason I didn't want to camp back down the trail, because it was in more of a wet area with creeks and stuff. So I'd like to be up high as far as that goes for tenting. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Maybe a hostel tonight, maybe not. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe not. We'll just see how it goes. But definitely do kind of want to get by Boots Off either way, because it's one of the more popular and famous hostels on the AT, and I'm really trying to get by those, even if I don't stay there, to at least kind of see them, maybe get some video of them. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys on down the trail. There's yet another tree growing into a rock. Not sure how that works. Pretty cool looking though. Of course, another super sweet camp spot when I don't need one. But there's a blue blaze and I do need some water, so I will go for that. Just had a nice break back there at that campsite, got some water, had some snacks. Made a good bit of junk food this morning, but kind of is what it is out here. I'm becoming a big fan of an iced honey bun. Like, I got a couple of those this week, and dang, they're really good. And 530 calories a piece is not bad. So did the best I can on that. Need a ton of food while I'm in town and pack it out when I can, like I did yesterday. And I definitely think my eating is getting on track, so that's a good thing. So had good service. So I was able to check up with a lot of messages that I've missed over the last couple of days. My sweet friend Megan in my little hometown has made a cool little sticker to support me. She's selling them at her little shop for $5 each, and I'm going to get the proceeds to help me pay expenses and things, which mainly I think from this point forward is going to be food. Like her hunger is going to be good, but I'm sure I'll be spending a lot of money on food more than anything else. We don't have, I mean, basically our expenses out here are food, lodging, and shuttles. That's about it. Like, gear-wise, we mostly all have our gear, you know, unless something breaks or we need to exchange something that's not working. But generally speaking, you know, food, shuttles, that sort of thing. So I'll put a photo of the little sticker she made for me. It's a cool little design with like the bottom of a foot. You know, it says The Herd Hiker and YouTube and stuff. So I'll put that and a link to her website if anybody wants to order one. I'm sure it'd be very much appreciated. And I told her she had to save me one sticker to go on my van Clara when I get off trail. So Clara's got to have one on her back window. So excited about that. So many people have been supporting me. A lot of people are reaching out asking me about Venmo. So I think I will set up a Venmo for, you know, for anybody that wants to donate. I didn't really come out here with the intention of doing that, but I've just had so many people reach out and want to help. So a lot of people following my journey. I really thought when I did this YouTube, I might have like 50 people following me, because there's kind of a commitment. I know it's a commitment to follow one of us out here, because, you know, especially like mine, I know my videos are longer, but I'm just trying to show everything. But it's been a lot of fun doing it. So I've been really surprised by how many followers and subscribers I already have so quickly. So thank you to all of you. If you haven't subscribed yet, I think you just push the button here somewhere on this channel. I think subscribe will get you on my videos, and there's a bell icon where you can actually get a notification when I post a new one. So, which is typically Sunday through Friday at 7 p.m. You know, as long as I have Wi-Fi somewhere. So anyway, I'm just gonna keep on hiking. Talked to Radioactive earlier. I'm actually kind of catching up to those guys. Probably see him again at some point in the next few days, but he told me he's a little ahead of me now. He said I had some really good views coming up today, so I'm excited about that. He wouldn't tell me what it was. He just said, I know you've probably seen it on some videos before, so he kind of teased it a little bit, so I'm looking forward to seeing. I think I'm about 4 or 5 miles away from what he was talking about, so I'll see what happens when I come to that. So, but anyway, just want to do a little update about that sticker. That's so sweet of her to do that. She's a sweet girl. She, for my people in Franklin, I think she's opened up a new business down there by the marathon. I think there was another business there at some point. I can't really remember what it was. Seems like, you know, something happened, it closed down, I don't know. But anyway, I think it's in that same spot, like across from the Quickie. It's not called the Quickie anymore, but you know, my local people with any age on them will know where I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm gonna keep on hiking, and I'll hopefully have some pretty cool stuff to show y'all pretty soon. I know there's gonna be a old rustic log cabin type thing up here somewhere, so I definitely kind of want to check that out. So, you know, like I said, probably gonna end up at Boots Off Hostel today, but we'll see. I'm open-minded. Like I said before, I kind of like not knowing, so this is a good day for that. So I'll get back with you. Another nice section of trail today. Perfect weather. Oh my gosh, it's really good. I forgot to tell y'all this morning I ran into Outback at the shelter. Dang, I should have got a picture with him. I don't know what I was thinking, but he's actually hiking the ECT, which is like basically the trail all the way up North America, kinda. He started in Key West in Florida, then hiked up the Florida Trail, then did like a 200 or 300 mile Alabama road walk, then hit the Pinhoti Trail, and then the Benton Mackay, all the way over to the AT, and He's just now caught up with us, so that's quite a journey, because the Florida Trail, like, that would be the last trail on my list of want to do's, because it's just kind of brutal. Like, you're hiking through swamps, sometimes it's knee deep, all sorts of creatures and alligators, and there's road walking there too. So yeah, kudos to him. I heard Ramdino, I think, mention him in some of his earlier updates, so best of luck to him on the rest of his way. He's ahead of me now. I'm sure he'll stay ahead of me. I'm sure he's moving pretty fast to try to do that kind of trail. So anyway, just wanted to mention that I saw Outback this morning. That was kind of cool. I don't know why I didn't get a picture. I totally forgot. This is definitely one of the less impressive shelters I've seen on the Appalachian Trail. No, I'm just kidding. This is the aforementioned old log cabin that it mentions on Gut Hooks and Far Out. And Radioactive mentioned it to me earlier too. Whew, he doesn't have many days left, I don't think. But I wonder how long it's been here. I don't see a sign or anything. I don't see any dead bodies. That's good. Anyway, kind of cool. Beautiful little area here for hiking in. There's some more daffodils, I believe. Right near the rustic old cabin is the appropriately named Old Stagnant Pond. So peaceful here though. Like, I probably wouldn't drink that water, but I might camp here somewhere. Like, it's a nice area, but just a little bit off the trail. Had a new through hiker I don't think I've seen before pass me named Click, and he said he had a buddy behind me named Clack. That was kind of funny. He passed me. I didn't ask his trail name because I didn't want to slow him down, but as he passed, I was like, I should have asked him his trail name, and he actually yelled back to me. So pretty much we get to know each other out here pretty well. You just see so few people. He's actually, well, no, I've seen a couple other people today, a couple of day hikers. They're like maybe a dad and his daughter out for, I've seen them actually the last couple of days. They may be section hiking or something. So anyway, just a cool little area here. Oh my gosh, Pete, just stopped for about another impromptu hour-long break, but I saw Miss Marlene again, the same lady from yesterday. She had moved to her normal Monday spot back at Dennis Cove Road at the Gap, so I was happy to see her. I hadn't had lunch yet. Wasn't even really exactly sure what I was going to eat, so loaded up on some snacks, like 2 or 3 bags of little chips, a couple of donut sticks. Like, it was so good. A Gatorade. Enjoyed sitting and talking with her. Had some excitement actually. Click, the guy that I'd mentioned and passed me earlier, had gotten something in his eye since yesterday and he was struggling with it. So nice lady, I think her name was Linda from Black Bear Resort, ended up, a couple other hikers were trying to help him, so but he couldn't get it out, so she took him back up to the resort and he was able to get it out, so that made him happy. So anyway, a little bit of excitement there. Several hikers there to see her. She did say she's headed southbound, so I won't see her anymore. But if you're watching, Miss Marlene, thank you so much. You're an awesome lady, and I wish you the best of luck on the rest of your Trail Angel season. I'm headed north and you're headed south, so thank you again. You're my first time two-day Trail Angel, so much appreciated. And the trail is beautiful again here. Nice creek with some big rocks in it on the side, so I'm gonna keep on hiking. Pretty sure I'm headed to boots off, but still kind of gonna see how it goes. It's already about 3 o'clock and I'm still several miles away, so let's get moving. Kind of cool walking between these rock walls. Still right near the creek. Such a nice day. Oh my gosh. Can't ask for much better weather. If I was being greedy, I'd say maybe 10 degrees cooler, but otherwise perfect. It is just hard to make miles with views like this. This is one of the struggles as a thru hiker. Laurel Falls down that way, it's off trail. Probably 2/10 or 3/10 of a mile, but just downhill. Like, it's probably an incredibly beautiful waterfall, but we have to determine, is it worth all that extra work, because we're obviously working very hard already just to hike the actual Appalachian Trail. So I try to just do kind of a variety. Some days I'll hit some days I won't. I kind of feel like with thru hiking, the trail itself is the most important thing, so anything that's going to detract from my day of that, then I don't do it. But if I'm having an easy day where I know I'm gonna get to camp on time and I can shoot off and see something wonderful, then I will. Plus also we kind of the word kind of spreads on what's like really can't miss and what's not. Like the one yesterday I definitely wanted to go see, so this one I'll skip. The one yesterday was a lot easier to get to. So anyway, just part of the process out here. Just a beautiful section of trail. Like I said, it's hard to get your miles in when you're walking through this kind of beauty and just coolness. Okay guys, permission to get a big laugh at my expense after my last little diatribe about not going off trail to walk down to the falls because I didn't have time to go off trail because I'm a thru hiker, blah blah blah. I proceeded to walk by those steps to the falls and down this trail without noticing that it was indeed the Blue Blaze Trail. So I just walked about a half mile off the Appalachian Trail and had to walk back here to find that actually I do need to go down and see those falls because it is actually part of the trail. And pretty much I'm just an idiot. So anyway, oh well, once again another lesson learned. So day 44, I'm still not perfected this art just yet, but definitely getting better. But no matter how good you are at something, you have to pay attention to blue blazes and white blazes. So anyway, here we go down towards the falls. Well, at least I shouldn't have to walk back up here, I don't think, so that's kind of good. Okay, to be fair, I can see why the Appalachian Trail wanted me to come here. One of the best waterfalls I've seen on trail for certain. Maybe even better than Amicalola. You got kind of a better view of it. Just awesome. So it's worth the walk down. I believe I'm going to go this way along the creek. Hopefully that's the right way. Definitely one of the more iconic walks of the Appalachian Trail, I believe, here. Thankfully I did come the right way, or I would have missed it somehow. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Looking around the water. Hoping it'll drop my phone in there. Oh my gosh, how cool. Oh, sorry, I got caught on the rock. Amazing. Anyway, you guys get the idea. I'm gonna cut my phone off before I drop it. Gotta kind of squeeze by a few small rocks here. Pretty cool stuff. Uh-oh, decision time. Rocks or soft ground? I will definitely choose soft ground. It's been a rocky today. A lot of rock gardens we're hiking through, so well, the terrain's not bad. You really got to watch your step on the rocks and almost just kind of have to step on some sharp ones at some point. So, oh, every kind of trail has its pluses and minuses, that's for certain. It's like the last water of the day. I'm about to cross this bridge and start to climb up to a tent site. Okay, peeps. Slight change of plans. I know I had talked about going to Boots Off Hostel tonight, but I think what I'm going to try to do is come up short of that and camp just a couple of miles short of it at Ash Pines campsite or something like that, because especially after Miss Marlene fed me back there, got plenty of food. I don't feel too bad, and the weather's kind of changing a little bit where it looks like it may not rain for as long a period as I thought. So what I may do is just try to still hike into Boots Off in the morning, check it out, maybe get a little bit of resupply, possibly even look at maybe slacking there and coming back there for tomorrow night. I think I still want to stay somewhere tomorrow night, or see if I can get somewhere else further up the trail. So kind of look at my options on that. So, but otherwise, I got to cut you guys off now because I'm running out of battery, and I can try to charge it while I'm walking, but it's kind of a pain. So I'm saving a little bit of battery for an emergency, and or if I see something really good I want to show you guys, and I can still film it for you, so you may just see it after this. So you know, always be alert for bonus coverage once I do my once I do my goodbye for the day. So anyway, another great day on the trail. Thanks again to Miss Marlene for the food, the trail angel that she is. She was awesome. Enjoyed seeing her the last 2 days. And Click, I'm glad you got your that thing out of your eye, whatever it was. He said it was in there like since last night, so that was terrible. So I'm glad he got that out. And anyway, so I'm headed to camp. Kind of depending on the weather and how I feel and a few other variables, we'll see where I end up tomorrow. But you guys will see it. I'll get back with you. I'm gonna charge up tonight, so I'll be good to go in the morning. Nice shot of the river. Very cool. I thought about camping down here, but there's a lot of bugs, and I don't want to deal with bugs, so I might as well get this climb out of the way this evening and don't have to worry about it first thing in the morning. So I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe to see all my videos, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.